Good morning, this is Mayayo speaking from carrerasdemontana.com in Spanish or trailrunningspain.com in English. And I'm here to present you the new flagship race vest for Raidlight, which is the responsive 10 liter from the famous series, made with the original laser-dried textiles and made at a small atelier in France, where we've been present at the Chartres mountains. Now, its main numbers are those of a 10-liter race vest with 2 60 centiliters stuffed flasks, as it comes right from the shelf, which weighs only 190 grams and retails for 135 pounds in the UK or 160 euros in the rest of Europe. Now, I did want to present it to you straight from the shelf as it comes, in order to be able to show you better the different textiles and characteristics. Now, if we look at it, basically what we find is a very modern, very innovative race vest, which has relied on this very peculiar laser-dried textile that, as you see, it's very stretchy, yet very light, and it also dries very, very, very fast. It's like truly impressive. Now, this basic textile is coupled up with some, let's take it out, so you see the wrapping here, you've got 1 and 2 up here, up front. So we take it out. Now, we take a look inside, and as you see, what we get, it's a very open, very breathable mesh that will take the sweat away, but also, remember, this stretchy textile back here will also prevent that we got a heavy backpack, as the sweat or the rain does not really weigh heavily on us, no matter how hard it pours on. It does have some small protection against the rain or wind, but it's always advisable to pack your stuff in, plastic bags so as not to get it wet. Now, up front, we've got the soft flags, which are held in place by these elastic bands up and down. They do not bounce. I've been running with it for a long time. This is the new black and yellow version for 2017. The original one was in gray, white and blue, and we've already been able to test it in depth, and I can tell you it's a vest very, very reliable in all terms. The most peculiar thing about it is the fit upon your your chest and the back. So do try to test it physically at some sales point or at some of the fairs where the brand comes out with it before you purchase it for the first time, as it does have a certain fit that will not be optimal for everybody. Now, below those soft flask holders, we do have 2 large pockets and very stretchy, where personally I would be putting my basically on and off garments, that is the head mask or the gloves or the scarf or the cap, whatever, it may come in and out. Then on top of it, as I said, they are very large. You also have here some elastic bands that may help us with carrying the poles, if we are those that want to bring the poles at the back, as you see here. You see, you stick them in here, 1, 2, 3, and they are very well held, one or the other. The other way to carry the poles is horizontally with this, so you put the poles like this on top of the soft flask. There is a bit of a catch to it, but eventually you'll come through, and it's reliable enough. As I said, we've tested it. This is the main pack. As you see here, it's large but easy to access. I'm trying to have some plastic inside so as to keep your stuff dry enough from both sides, from out and in. But as I said, it's still advisable to pack everything within a plastic bag of your own. And this is a holder when you can use also the classic Camelback solution, if you would rather go with it instead of the soft flask. And another differential point is the fine tuning. Here's the boa that serves to tighten up or ease up. You either tighten your restraints, to get a closer fit, or you open it up on the other direction to loosen it up. Your choice, your call. Also at the back there is a minor pocket on the outside, which I found is especially convenient for my jacket. Your Gore-Tex jacket, you may, with a bit of practice, be able to twist it in and out without moving the vest from your side. So put it in, take it out, and it's comfy enough that you don't really realize. So basically I've ended up using not really these two holders, but really using the horizontal pole carriers, then the soft flask, and basically the main pocket was for the extra gear, and in here you may carry your on-off gear for hands and head and stuff like that, plus some food. As you see, it does stretch a long way, so it fits for quite a lot of food if you want. Now do stick around to see our in-depth review once we've run another 300-400 kilometers with this new 2017 black and yellow backpack, or take a look at our already published review for the 2016 item in white, blue and gray at carrerasdemontana.com. In any case, see you soon at the trails. Bye.